Hello there guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about the new update 27 that basically should be set to release next month some point. So I will be talking to you about the bulletin board as well, but before we get onto that, make sure you like and subscribe. Join my Discord server, which I'll link it in description if you can, and let's get on it and read the bulletin board. Blox has released a brand new bulletin, which is the Blox Bulletin number 5. They released this yesterday, so let's see what they've added onto it. The Blox Bulletin, I don't know why, but why adding Channel 4 newscast news? Hmm, hmm, oh well. They said, we're back after weeks of silence and one unfortunate meteor-related office incident. So that's from the trailer that we witnessed, the animated trailer of the gravity fruit, etc. The newsroom is back, bigger, shinier, and with 43% more chairs. Didn't think we need to know about 43% more chairs. This is a bit weird, but oh well. The new HQ is up and running, and the presses are rolling once again. Let's get you caught up. I think they now have a new HQ in Los Angeles. Good for them, good for them. So we're gonna be answering, well, reading, should we say, what questions all of you guys have asked Megan43 and Ripindra. So we've got the first one, which is from Doma. Do you plan on releasing a new updates roadmap, which is basically the roadmap that we have in first C. It's all like out of date and stuff, so let's hope they can add in a brand new roadmap for all of the C's this time. So instead of having it only for first C, we can have it for second and third and fourth when it releases. We will know players are eager for a roadmap. I've learned that locking ourselves into one often does more harm than good. Delivering the kind of quality updates you deserve on time and without compromise. Just it's because of what we don't want what was happening with the dragon rework. So isn't always something we can predict months in advance. So yeah, updates they do take time. They do take time because they also got to make sure that the tweaks like it perfectly tweaked it so it actually works in game before they move forward with it all. That said, with the next update already deep in prep, you might start to notice the quicker pace we've been aiming for. So yeah, they are hopefully gonna release the update either this month or next month. Um, so next person, Mystic. Are you going to focus on most reworking fruits before adding new ones? I'm actually really excited to see some new fruits added. Like it's gonna be added in, if there is, of course, or possibly the rubber rework or pain rework, etc. We aim to ensure no fruits get left behind when it comes to reworks, though it hasn't stopped us from creating and releasing new and unique fruits along the way. So basically, like what we had with the T-Rex, the Kitsune, the Yeti, etc., etc. Next person, Eternity Ruler. When will the remaining Dragon Chromatics be released? This is what I'm most excited for, because as we already know of the Eclipse Chromatic skin, Blox has said that they're aiming to release like more chromatic skins for the Dragon Fruit, like Blood Moon, Midnight, others as well. I don't know who the others, but those are the ones I can possibly name. A new chromatic is coming soon, and it's not for the Dragon Fruit. Ooh, it's not for the Dragon Fruit. Then what would it be? Will it be for like Kitsune or something? Or fruit that's already been reworked? The Dragon Chromatics are still being released. That is good news. That is good news. But we're making sure they're tweaked efficiently. The fact that they put it mainly bold, kind of, that makes it so that way we know that there are going to be more Dragon Chromatic skins being released. based on feedback from the first release of the Eclipse skin. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to add in extra things from the feedback that we have given them from the chromatic Eclipse skin. As I don't personally have the chromatic skin myself, the Eclipse, but I already know that it does look pretty sick. So next person, Divinity. Are you reworking grinding or adding storyline elements? So basically what they're trying to say is that they want a completely different questline system because of the storyline that we've already got, which is basically My Game 43 versus Rapindra. They're probably going to update that to maybe having it as Indra and My Game 43 versus someone else. Who knows? Who knows? Yes, new quest types, storyline progression, and free level reward for are all being explored to make the early game grind a much better experience for beginners. That is going to be really good to look forward to because I might actually do well when the update 27 comes out. I might do a noob to pro based on what's been new to the update. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And then the last person, Bo. Is there a plan to address the power creep? Oh god, not the power creep. So that the PvP engine, the PvP system, etc. Definitely, we are evaluating different methods to combat this. Whether it's reducing how quickly fights should end or giving players ways to become tankier. So they're gonna be like, from what I can see here, that they might be adding in potions or something to increase our strength or our health. Who knows? You gotta wait for the rework. The update, sorry. We're exploring options that don't take the fun. PvP and takes out quite a lot of fun. Because if you're trying to 1v1 someone and then out of nowhere you just get jumped. You just completely get jumped. It just annoys quite a lot of people. An essence out of PvP. Here's turning mind racing and mild constructive criticism. Back in my day, the series were about grit, timing, and having a sharp eye. Not pulling off flashy stunts like you're auditioning for some talent so as a daredevil. Nowadays, the creation fruit wielders, the brand new fruit has been, well, barrier that's got reworked, treat the world like a live circus act. I've witnessed someone ricocket off a wall mid-fight and call it next level tactics. It isn't, to be honest, it isn't. Look, I respect creativity, but maybe, just maybe, that power could be used to shape something with a bit more care. So, as you can see in the image right here, you can kind of see like a car with a Buddha holding the car. So we might be able to create like other stuff as well. So maybe like cars, etc. roads, who knows? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Help the world breathe again. Create something that lasts. Not every creation needs to launch you into the sky. So basically with the creation fruit, when you use the cannon move, the Z move, you can basically aim into the sky and just shoot yourself out into the sky. Um, Maybe just something that could help others move forward. So basically, like the car. So if you use the Z move, what you could do is instead of like going into the sky or going through a wall, you know build like a little car around with you and your friends. You can just move forwards, or even let something green take root again. Who knows? Yeah, I already know that's my saying. Just a thought, but seriously, it's worth considering. It is worth considering, to be honest. Oh, a next one. What is this? Does it look like cooking or something? I mean, literally starts to say it can, but it kind of looks a bit like cookery. It might be able to like level up and stuff from cooking. That'd be a good thing to do. Instead of having to like kill bandits, that'd be a bandit killer. The state park reopens. So we might be having a new island or something. Hmm. Now Blox is literally confusing me. It kind of looked like it's going off track from One Piece, etc. The Long Forgotten State Park is back in action and is already a hit. Campers are gathering at fire pits, throwing in meats, herbs, and mysterious glowing fruit peels. So basically, like potions, making potions, etc. It's not just sleeping under the stars, Long Camper says. It's the connection with nature, and with its hint of a glowing stew that talks back. What were those ingredients anyway? That is a really good rhetorical question. I'll tell you that. Aha! This is what we've been waiting for. What we can do with the submarine. Because, as you guys know, the submarine, you can't really access it. I'm at the submarine right now. You can, like, speak to this guy, submarine worker, and he'll just say, "What's like, his booty in progress." But you can't, like, open it or anything. So, I don't know, there might be something, that they might add in something that you need to obtain to give to the submarine worker to fix up the submarine to go to like an underwater city or something. Alright. Following the celebrations of the Eagle Tyrant's defeat, the chief of Tiki Outpost revealed that the long rumored Heart of Tiki is real. So kind of like the Leviathan heart. But you have to defeat the Leviathan, you get his heart, you take it to Tiki and you get a heart from it. Um, and that and that traveling onto these sacred landmarks have finally been authorized for those who help bring the tyrant down. So what my thought is here is, if you're going to kill the tyrant, like if you've already killed the tyrant boss, you speak to him, it would ask you to kill him again. But if, let's say, you defeat the tyrant boss before the update drops, and you speak to the chief of Tiki, him like, it will give you like a quest to defeat the Eagle Tyrant, the Tyrant of the Skies. Um, and then he'll reward you with something. Basically, possibly something that could be used to fix the submarine to be able to teleport down, or whatever the submarine's gonna be doing. This will be a bit of a journey. It will be a bit of a journey. They've also got circular creation builds for something, or some with the creation fruit. We want to see it. Submit your best build using this form here. So basically, if you just go to the bulletin, if you got like a really good build that you put in, just basically fill out the form, and you might get featured in next week's issue. That already clarifies that we'll be getting another issue next week. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely excited for when this update drops. I think it will be really good to have another update come in, as people have mainly already completed. Like, a lot of people have already completed this update, so it'll just make more sense to some people, if you guys understand what I mean. But that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the blog. If you want to go check out the blog as well, I'll leave the link for Game of Roblox news channel in my description, and yeah, you can go check it out for yourself. Well, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on in the next one. Goodbye.